Welcome students to our new YouTube channel Pharmatech, the division of excellence. Today's video is most important for GPAT examination and those students who has prepared GPAT examination study earlier, and also is also important for GPAT 2022 aspirants as and also the forthcoming exams of GPAT. Those students who prepare for GPAT and get frustrated with GPAT examination and also the syllabus and what to study, how to handle the GPAT study. So in this video we learn about time management strategies during GPAT examination and also the topics which are frequent question asked in GPAT, the sections, section wise distribution and topic wise distribution of subject we give in this video. So don't skip this video at the end. The first and most important chapter in GPAT, which is pharmaceutics, there were 45 questions asked about pharmaceutics as per latest information in 2022. So there are 38 questions plus 7 extra questions from jurisprudence, clinical pharmacy, biopharmaceutics and microbiology and also in pharmaceutical engineering. So the first chapter, which is physical pharmaceutics, in pharmaceutics there are 10 questions from physical pharmaceutics in pharmaceutics section. The second most important chapter, that means pharmaceutical engineering, there were 4 to 5 questions asked in GPAT examination in pharmaceutical engineering. Then third, pharmaceutical technology and modern pharmaceutics, there are 15 to 16 questions asked in pharmaceutical technology and modern pharmaceutics in GPAT examination. Then fourth important chapter is dispensing pharmacy and hospital pharmacy. In hospital pharmacy, 3 to 4 questions asked every year in GPAT question paper, and one question is calculation base asked in dispensing pharmacy in every GPAT examination. Then the next important chapter, biopharmaceutics, there were 4 to 5 questions from biopharmaceutics in each year every GPAT examination asked. The next is jurisprudence, that means pharmaceutical jurisprudence. In 2021, those students who think jurisprudence is less important and that means it is a minor subject, then your judgment is false by NTA team, and thus the jurisprudence there were 5 to 10 questions asked in GPAT examination in 2021. The format was changed in GPAT examination. There are some comprehensive questions, basic questions are which are straightforward and also match the pairs, match the following, also asked in GPAT. You think that this is not important, but you also study about every basic concept and importance of subject. So don't think that the subject which are major are most important and the minor subject which are less important. In GPAT every subject has equal weightage and equal quality and accuracy. So the next is cosmetic preparation. There are 5 to 6 questions are from cosmetic preparation, and last the microbiology. There are 5 to 6 questions also asked in every GPAT examination from this microbiology. Thus the section of pharmaceutics, 45 questions, that means very much important section in GPAT examination. 45 questions out, that means 50% questions are from pharmaceutics. that means pharmaceutics is most important, but it for qualifying GPAT exam. But also the second one, the most important chapter, unit, which is that means section in GPAT, that means pharmacology. There are 30 questions from pharmacology in every GPAT examination were asked. The first unit in pharmacology, basic pharmacology, there were 4 to 5 questions asked in basic pharmacology in GPAT examination. Then second is autonomic nervous system. There are 5 to 6 questions from autonomic nervous system. The drugs and the receptors reaction also asked in autonomic nervous system. Then third, endocrine pharmacology, 5 to 6 questions from endocrine pharmacology in every GPAT examination. Then next, central nervous system, 4 to 5 questions from central nervous system in GPAT examination. Then next, chemotherapy and chemotherapy of cancer, 6 to 8 questions are from chemotherapy and chemotherapy of cancer. Then next, therapeutic aspects of inflammatory disorders, that means NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory disorders. There are 5 to 6 questions are from this NSAIDs chapter. Then next, drugs acting on cardiovascular system. There were 5 to 6 questions asked in every GPAT examination from cardiovascular system, as that the cardiovascular system is very popular subject of NTA in pharmacology, so don't skip this chapter. Then next is drugs for gastrointestinal tract disorder. There were 5 to 6 questions also asked in this chapter, gastrointestinal tract disorder, and the pharmacology of gastrointestinal disorders also asked. And the last is pharmacological drug classification. You know the which class of drugs is this. There are many questions from this drug classification are also asked, and also the drugs and their adverse effects, side effects also asked in GPAT examination every year. The most important for GPAT, the pharmacology also plays a main role in GPAT examination. So don't skip the pharmacology. Most student very interesting topic is pharmacology. This section is very easy, and this section also included 2 questions from HAP, and in 2021 the in human anatomy and physiology 4 to 5 questions asked in GPAT examination. So the weightage of human anatomy and physiology and pharmacology combining 30 questions asked. So the weightage of pharmacology is increased by human anatomy and physiology. So as well as pharmacology, you study about human anatomy and pharmacology basic concept. So don't skip the human anatomy and physiology chapters. So you skip the human anatomy and physiology basic concept, so you cannot great score in GPAT examination. So the next most important section in GPAT, that means third section, that means pharmaceutical chemistry. There are 40 questions from pharmaceutical chemistry. The first is physical chemistry. There are 10 questions from physical chemistry in every GPAT examination. And the next is organic chemistry. There are 10 to 15 questions are from organic chemistry. The next, analytical chemistry, 8 to 10 questions are from analytical chemistry. The most important subject in pharmaceutical chemistry as well as organic chemistry is very important subject in pharmaceutical chemistry. So you study organic chemistry. In organic chemistry you study stereochemistry, IUPAC names, nomenclatures, various drug reactions, and various chemical names of reactions also asked in organic chemistry. So you know the name of reaction of each and every reaction. Where then the next is biochemistry. In biochemistry there are 5 to 10 questions are from biochemistry in GPAT 2021 examination. The most probably question asked from this minor subject biochemistry 5 to 10 questions. So those students who not clear the subject biochemistry, that you should think that this subject is minor, then it is not important. Thus in pharmaceutical chemistry, biochemistry is very most important chapter, and also it is minor chapter, but you need to know the basic concept and various chemistry reactions in biochemistry, and uh, Krebs cycle, and the vitamins, proteins, and nucleic acid, and various these subtopics in biochemistry you learn. Then the next important chapter is medicinal chemistry. Medicinal chemistry there are 5 to 10 questions every year GPAT examination from this medicinal chemistry chapter. So the medicinal chemistry and the pharmacology is nearby same, but in medicinal chemistry the structures of the compound which were asked in every GPAT examination, that means you gave the structure and identify the name of given structure asked in GPAT examination. This question from medicinal chemistry, and in pharmacology you know the class and their classification of this, and in medicinal chemistry you know the structure very well. So medicinal chemistry is most important chapter in pharmaceutical chemistry. The next is inorganic chemistry. There are also 5 to 10 questions are from inorganic chemistry every year in GPAT examination. So in inorganic chemistry you know the limit test, and various sodium, nitrogen, potassium, these drugs uses, and which test perform this chemical moiety in in inorganic chemistry section. So don't skip inorganic chemistry in GPAT examination. This is most important chapter. There are 5 to 10 questions asked in GPAT 2021 examination from inorganic chemistry. So the subject weightage is changed as per topics. So their importance and also their quality and accuracy. Then last most important unit is pharmacognosy. There are 10 questions asked from every year in pharmacognosy. Then you don't skip this pharmacognosy. This is very wide syllabus in NTA syllabus given. So there are only 5 chapters you study to qualify the GPAT examination in pharmacognosy. 10 questions you attempt all the questions from pharmaceutics 45, pharmacology 30, pharmaceutical chemistry 40 questions. But these 10 questions also very important plays very important role in your GPAT examination. The first most important chapter in pharmacognosy, that means introduction to pharmacognosy, there are 2 to 3 questions from pharmacognosy introduction. Then next, drug containing alkaloids, 4 to 5 questions asked drug containing alkaloids in GPAT examination in 2021. The structure and their test of reagent, which reagent is used, also asked in GPAT examination 2021. Then next, drug containing glycosides. 2 to 3 questions from these drug containing glycosides, and next the drug containing terpenoids, 3 to 4 questions from drug containing terpenoids. The last chapter is drug containing carbohydrate, resin and tannins. There are 2 to 3 questions from these drug containing carbohydrates, resins and tannins also asked in GPAT examination 2021. So in this way we next how to solve the questions, that means time management strategies during GPAT examination. We study the first time 0 to 30 in first 0 to 30 minutes you need to preview all the 125 questions quickly and mark the number of questions that you will answer easily in computer based test provided to you. The next 31 to 60 minutes, go to the mark questions you can readily answer and select proper answer. The next 61 to 140 minutes, read each unattempted questions carefully. So the strategy is identifying the keywords, that means circle or underline keywords such as all, always, never, none, not, few, many, some and sometimes. And next is identifying the subject area, that means identifying what lecture, reading or laboratory exercise the question is from might help you narrow the choice of possible responses. So you thought you recall the lectures and which chapter you reads and call the memory and you get the answer which is possible response of this question you can identifying. Then next, identifying what is being asked, that means which question is being asked. The question is googly, then you cannot find the answer, but you need to smart memory for that question, what type of question is asked and what is which is their profitable answer you gave in the GPAT examination. Then next, the cover up strategy, that means some students find it helpful to read the questions and try to recall the answer from memory before looking at each of the possible responses. So, and next, if two responses appear to be equally correct, then you should eliminate the responses that appears to be least related to the questions being asked. Remember, you are looking for the best answer, not only a correct one. Some responses may be correct but are not directly related to the question. So, therefore, you need to read twice the questions carefully and then go to their their responses, that means their four correct answers you should recall the memory and select each possible response. Then last 140 to 180 minutes, review all answered questions carefully and don't try to answer all questions because there is a negative marking of each wrong answer, and you should know about the score of student who secured first rank in last year's GPAT examination. That means example, in GPAT 2020, that means GPAT 2020 examination, the student secured first rank has 361 marks out of 500. That means he has or she has attempted around 60 to 70 questions correctly. And in GPAT examination, you need to correct only 90 questions correct. Then you get 360 marks. So, and also you should also know about the cutoff marks for qualified students. That means last year cutoff was 140 out of 500. So in this video you like this video for GPAT examination, so share this video to your friends who are preparing for GPAT examination and panic for GPAT examination. So this video must be helpful for these students and also for you. So thank you for your various important time for this video, and please comment how this video, which that means this video is helpful you or not, in this comment section, and what is your strategy to crack the GPAT, also comment in your section, and this what might help this video you to crack the GPAT examination. To please comment on this comment section, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome students to our new YouTube channel Pharmatech, the division of excellence. Today's video is most important for GPAT examination and those students who has prepared GPAT examination study earlier, and also is also important for GPAT 2022